What's up guys, David here and welcome to the fifth and final day of the 5-day lead gen ecosystem challenge. So how have you been getting on so far? We've covered a lot of things over the last 5 days or last 4 days. We've considered the numbers you actually need in order to hit that 10k a month. We've started laying down the foundations to knowing what it really takes and how we're going to do it to get your fitness business to that 10k. And then finally, over the last 2 days, we've looked at generating the leads and chasing these leads down. So remember, 10k is really only 100 clients paying £100, euros, dollars. Okay, that is the most simplest formula. You can charge more money, have less clients. You can have less clients and have to charge more money. But it really is totally up to you. You can do it how you want, but it really is, again, this straightforward. 100 clients paying $100, pounds, euros. So once you know the amount of clients you need and how much you need to charge, it's then down to you to start building this ecosystem out, which we've been talking about over the last day or so. We've covered 17 different ways in order to generate leads into your business. Yesterday, we then looked at how to successfully chase down these leads, and you've got to be relentless until you get to this point, okay? So keep generating as many leads as possible from the 17 different ways, from paid ads to organic to free to online to offline. There's so many ways to generate them. We've covered it over the last couple of days. Then once you got them in, chase to get them booked in for the sales call, the consultation, the studio tour, the free trial, whatever it is you get them in for to initiate that sales conversation, and be relentless. Because remember, before we do dive in, remember that first day where we started really looking at what a 10k fitness business is, why we actually really want a 10k fitness business. It comes down to two things. You either really want it or you don't. It is that simple, okay? So let's dive into this final training of this 5-day challenge. Now we know we've got these leads coming in. Now we know we're chasing them to get them booked in for the consultation. It's now time to sell. And sales really should be the easiest part of the whole setup, okay? So you know your numbers. We're telling the world your ecosystem is filled with leads and you're chasing these leads relentlessly. So all you need to do now is get these people to pay. At this point, they should be excited and almost ready to go. All you need to do is just answer any questions or answer any worries they may have. Give them a load of confidence that this is the program that's right for them and take their money. It really should be that simple. Sales should be straightforward. So let's look at the things that we need to consider in order to make sure we are maximizing the sales. Because the last thing you want to do is have 10 people sat in front of you and you're really struggling to make the sales and you only make 2 or 3 sales. The things we're going to go over today are the things that you need to consider. Master some of these things and you'll go from 2 in 10 to 5 in 10 to 6 in 10. Or you might become a ninja and do like 10 in 10. So let's start off with reminders, and it all starts here, okay? Because if they don't actually turn up for the consultation, whether it's in the studio, whether it's a trial, whether it's a phone call, then you've already lost that sale. So you have to remind them, okay? Maybe 12 hours before the consultation, the meeting, the call, the start of their 7-day trial, whatever it is, give the reminder, remind them that they've got this coming up, because maybe they're scared, maybe they've double booked, maybe something else has come up and they've just forgot to tell you. We have to remind them, 1, it doesn't waste your time, and 2, you get somebody who is eager, they're raring to go because now you've reminded them, they're starting to feel even more motivated to get started. So send them a confirmation, okay, where you're based, what it is that's going to happen. Answer any pre-questions that you think they may have. Do you have parking? Do I need to wear my gym clothes when I come in? Can I bring my kids? Should I bring water? You know the type of questions people are going to ask you when you usually run consultations. So answer some of those questions in the confirmation so they feel even more confident because they're already getting things ticked off that they know the answer because you've already given it to them. Number 2 is welcoming, okay? So remember, people are probably going to be scared. You have to consider your target audience for this one too. If you're going to a CrossFit location and it's super fit people and this is a super fit person coming in, they're going to feel a lot more confident. But at the same time, they come into an environment where they don't know anybody. They don't know their way around the location or the building and stuff. Or you might have a studio like ours. We're an over 30s based facility. Everybody that comes to us is petrified of the gym. They hate the gym. They would never go to the gym. So for us, they're nervous about coming in, okay? They're nervous about even doing this consultation. So be ready to welcome them in. Smile. Show them the way to the door. Literally open the door. Smile. Hey, I'm Dave. You must be whatever their name is. Come on in. Let me show you around, okay? Be confident. Make them feel like there's no barriers put in front of them and they're excited about wanting to come in. Now, once they're in, we then need to break the ice. And this follows on from what we were just talking about, okay? We need to maybe show them the success wall. Start pointing out people who've got great success with you that they have similar characteristics to. Offer them a coffee or a cup of tea. Have some small talk, okay, to really start breaking down the barriers. Because remember, if they're still scared, maybe they don't feel confident about talking to you just yet, we need to relax them. We need to loosen them. We need to get them ready to want to make this sell. Ask them, do they know any of your clients? How long did it take to get here? Where have you come from? What have you been up to today? What do you think of this crazy weather we've been having? How are the kids getting on in school? Ask them loads of different questions, okay? Something that you feel is going to be confident enough to open them up, relax them, break the ice, and get them ready to want to make this sell. Number 4, simple questions, okay? Remember the nervous part, okay? If we ask super complicated questions, they're going to break down. They're going to start putting up barriers. They're going to not want to answer. So keep the questions simple, okay? And keep them effective. You don't really want them to have to really think deep and hard about what it is you need from them. So keep it simple. What is it you're looking to achieve? They'll know what they're looking to achieve because these are the thoughts that have already been going through their head since they requested more information from you. These are the things that have been going in their head or people have mentioned to them or they've been thinking about for a long period of time. So they're going to know this answer right away. Why now? They might just say they've got a holiday coming up. Not too difficult to answer, okay? Remember, effective, simple questions. What's stopping you from doing it yourself? Now, this question gives you all the answers you need to go back to them if they ever question the price or anything like this. And if we can help you, and we can help you get the results that you want, how's that going to make you feel? That then has won you over because you've almost told them that you can help them get the results that they've wanted, okay? So ask simple questions. Step 5, take notes. So when you go and see your doctor, they take notes, okay? They're always writing down everything you're talking about. 1, so it covers their back, and 2, so they can write up reports or prescribe stuff or go back over previous sessions to see where you've been going, how you've been progressing, what's been going on. And you need to be the same in your consultation, okay? It also shows the prospect or the new client that you've got that you actually do care, that you're listening, you're paying attention. And it also, again, helps when it comes to the close. If they're questioning something or they've got worries or concerns, then you can go back to that sheet, repeat some of the stuff that they've mentioned to really ease them up. Plus, when you take notes, that gives you a load of content ideas so you can start creating even better social media, even better emails, even better videos, even better podcasts to be able to generate even more people into your fitness business. And that takes us back to day 2 and 3, which is all about generating leads. So listen, don't talk. So we go back to the question section. When you ask a question, don't ask another question or keep adding to that question. Ask the question and then just let them talk. The more they talk, the more they sell themselves onto the program that you have to offer. So what is it you're looking to achieve? That's it. You don't need to complicate it. You don't need to start, what is it you're looking to achieve on a 6-week program if you were going to get started and we were going to help you right now? Don't overcomplicate it, because what you might ask them and you start adding more into that question, they might then start answering different parts of that question, not what it is you want. So what is it you're looking to achieve? Why is now a good time to start? What's stopping you from doing this yourself? If we can help you get these results in the next 6-week program, how's that going to make you feel? Okay, they then start talking. They start talking themselves into the program. They literally sell themselves onto your program. Remember, your aim is just to keep them on track. What is it looking to achieve? Well, I'm trying to look and feel a little bit better for my holidays. You know what? I haven't been on holiday for a long time. The last time I was on holiday, blah, blah, blah. And they start going off on a tangent. They start disappearing down a completely different route. You're in charge then. You need to get them back onto the actual questions so you can get the answers that you need. The more you prod, the more sales you're going to make. So keep asking, what do you mean by that? Why? How's that going to make you feel? Tell me a little bit more. The more you prod, the more sales you'll make. Confidence, okay? So in the consultation, massively, okay? Feel confident, sit up straight, smile, speak slowly, make sure what it is you're saying actually makes sense, because that's going to make the person feel more confident that you're the person, okay? You're the guy, you're the girl, you're the person that they're going to trust to join, and you can help them get results. And also be confident when you say the price, okay? Because you need to be confident. Confidence shows that you have experience, okay? Confidence shows that you know what you're doing. And confidence shows that you're the one in charge. The more confident you are in this sales consultation, taking payments, asking for the money, explaining the price, the more sales you're going to make. So don't go quiet. Don't suddenly say, yes, my 6-week program is 159, like you're really scared or you feel like you shouldn't be asking for that amount. Be confident. Just say it as you would be talking to your friend or your family and explain your program to them. Number 8, easy pay. Once they become a full-time member and they've completed the entry program, you can make payment as complicated as you want, because this person is going to be a client already. They've done your program. They started seeing results. So when we're onboarding them, when we're taking the initial payment for your entry offer, once they say yes, we need to make the payment as easy as possible, because once they say yes, they might start to have then these things build up in their mind, these other questions that they're thinking of, maybe doubts start coming into their mind, maybe they start questioning themselves, have they actually made the right decision? And if you have a super complicated process for them to pay, something that takes a long time, something that really has them to think about what it is they're doing, you're going to lose that client, okay? So make it as easy as possible. For us, if somebody wants to pay, we literally explain the price and we say, okay, you can pay on your card, you can pay on PayPal, you can give us cash, you can bank transfer it to us, whichever way works for them. Then once they've completed the 6-week program with us, they then move on to a monthly membership, which is all done in Stripe. That's the only way to carry on, is doing it on Stripe as a monthly membership, so we're in control. But initially, to get them in the door, to get them on the program, to convince them moving forward, we have to make the payment initially as easy as possible. So you've now made the payment, and then it now comes to the welcome pack. We need to celebrate, okay? We need to congratulate them. We need to make them feel special that they've just purchased something amazing. Give them something to work out with, okay? Something for them to show what they've just purchased. For example, if I bought something today, and today is a Friday as we record this and you're watching this, and I wasn't going to start until the following Friday, and I just paid £150, £200 for a program, and I've got to wait a whole 7 days to be able to do anything, to be able to get access to anything, to be able to view anything, to be able to even feel anything. I might start doubting it over that period and be like, you know what, I can't do it, something's come up, or I need a refund, I can't afford it. But if you give them something to walk out with, like a welcome pack, they then feel like they have something of value to show what they've just purchased. So the welcome pack, okay, something that welcomes them, something that starts the onboarding process, something that gets them excited about the purchase, so they don't have buyer's remorse, or they have regrets, or they have more questions, or they start doubting that this program is for them. So a welcome pack is a great way to convince them that they've now made the right decision and to be excited about what happens next with your services. So sales really is honestly the easiest part, okay? You should be super convinced. It should be really easy to make sales. But like everything else, you need to practice, you need to get better, you need to start converting more sales. And if you sell 9 out of every 10 consultations, my suggestion is you probably need to increase your price. Just increase it by £10. But if you're only selling, let's say 1 or 2 in every 10, that's a good indicator that your price is too expensive. or your selling ability needs to improve drastically. So go back over these slides and have a look at everything that we've talked about. Now, if you're ready to take your business to that 10K a month mark, then we would love to help guide you and coach you along the way over the next 12 weeks. We're going to give you our tried and tested 6-step method that hundreds of fitness businesses all over the world have used, okay? Profit, predictable, scalable. So the FitPro Portal Ultra, our aim is to get you to 10K a month ASAP. And you don't need to take my word for it, okay? Literally, somebody posted this in the UK PT's Facebook group. If you don't know what the group is, the group has over, as you can see, 15,000 Fit Pros in the group. So somebody asked, if you're a fitness professional, where do you go for the best content resources around for sales, marketing and growing your fitness business? Who do you learn? What are the best podcast website? And generally curious and looking for input. So you can see there's 31 comments, and you can see, I'm not sure, does that say 20 hours or 20 minutes? Just not blurred out, whatever that says anyway. But you can see here straight away, I've learned a lot from David Kyle. David Kyle has managed to fill my gym up to full capacity. His portal is unbelievable. David Kyle, and then if you know AJ, AJ has a fitness mentors review group which people get to review me. So if you want to find out a little bit more about what it is we do, go and join his group, okay? Hands down, David filled 2 of my gyms. So you can clearly see everybody that's done this program has been getting the results that you desire. So let's go through these modules, okay? Because these modules have been tried and tested. I literally done it in my own gym. I've had 2 locations. We started off in Southampton. We then got our first gym. That gym was in Cardiff. So we've built it once. We tore it down to start all over again in our own gym here in Cardiff. And then depending when you're watching this, we'll have our second gym in Newport and our third gym in Swansea. So you can see we've done it, we've used it, and we keep doing it. So understanding your numbers, really knowing what numbers you need to do to be able to hit that 10K a month mark. Then we need to understand what your entry offer and long-term offers are, because we need people in initially, and then we need to convince them to stay for the long term. Next, we need to make sure we always have fresh, quality leads coming into your fitness business every single day. Not just one lead a day or a couple of leads every single week. We want to be almost inundated with leads, with 5 or 6 coming in every single day, all wanting to know more about what it is you do. And we're going to build that out, or we're going to show you how to do it, give you all the templates, give you all the guides, coach you all the way so you get this built and get the business that you want. We're then going to show you and go over in more detail what we talked about yesterday, which was chasing down these leads. We're going to give you phone call scripts, text message scripts, email scripts. So all you need to do, copy it, tweak it so it works for your fitness business, and you get good at chasing these leads down. Then we have mastering the art of sales. Because again, sales, I've just said today, it's one of the easiest parts, but is one of the parts a lot of us overcomplicate and still find a little bit difficult. So we've got 2 of the best sales specialists in the fitness industry we could find to come in, and they've both created 2 completely different courses again. So you can watch both and you can see which style of selling best works for you. And then finally, continued business growth. There's no point just getting to 10K. Maybe that's all you want to get to, but others want to keep progressing. Maybe they want, or maybe you want, more time off. Maybe you want completely out of the business. Maybe you want a second or third location. Maybe you want to get to £15,000. Maybe you want to get 20 a month. Maybe you want to take more staff, or maybe you want to go on more holidays. This is what we're going to cover in Module 6. We're going to coach you all the way from onboarding calls to weekly group coaching calls to weekly guest speakers. Okay, we're going to give you all the steps and all the coaching you need to be able to hit your goals. Take Carrie, for example. She said it's literally saved her fortune in outsourcing by giving her everything she needs in order to do this. Plus, you're going to get access to the FitPro Portal, which has even more social media ads, copies, downloads, templates, guides, and all this other stuff. Plus, you get unlimited support, okay? So no matter your marketing experience, everybody starts with a little call. With me, we can sit for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, and map everything out. You then have access to our support group, okay? We have Facebook ad experts, we've got YouTube ad experts, we've got marketing experts, we've got copy experts, we've got sales experts. There's weekly group coaching calls. And obviously we have all our FitPro clients from all over the world asking questions, helping each other, pushing each other forward. So the FitPro Portal, as we've already kind of shown you, we've got so many good results. So if you want to grow your fitness business to that 10K a month mark, simply head over to thefitproportal.com, have a read. If you have any questions, just let me know. And if you're ready to get started, simply click to sign up, and then you'll get a chance to book your onboarding call with me so you can map out your 10K fitness business and coach you along the way over the next 12 weeks to start building those foundations to getting your fitness business to where it is you want to get to. Thanks for taking part in this 5-day challenge. If you have any questions, as usual, do reach out and let me know, and I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers.